So I had a couple wins. Moving on. I had a couple wins this week. Challenge wise were about 2 wins. I'm down 2% body fat and 2 pounds in 1 week. Uh, I also lost, I think, 1 inch off my waist. I don't know, something like that. But point is, I went down. Um, and then on top of that, like I shared it on Voxer. I had one of my biggest breakthroughs when I shared my journal about vulnerability. That and then the third win of all was last night, which I also shared with you guys in Boxer earlier, was being able to go out with my friends where I was surrounded by alcohol upon alcohol and alcohol, and everyone's like, here, here, and I'm like, no, 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 no. So until finally I was like, you know what, guys, like I'm exhausted. You don't know what my schedule is like week to week, and I have not slept in at all. So I was finally able to sleep in today, and I'm so ecstatic about that. So that was my win. My try for food was I bought veggie chips at the OC fair last week on Tuesday. And I had never tried, I've tried like the actual tortilla chips that are made out of veggies, but I've never actually tried actual veggies in chips. So that was a bit different. I like them though. I don't like the green peas, but I like them. And then I didn't do any exercise because of like court, like my schedule. I wasn't really able to make it to a class. And my workout schedule is so tight where it's like I have to get that 1 hour in because that's all I have. So I don't really get to look around and kind of see if I can try something else or anything like that. So that's just still on my bucket list. And that's it.
Can I say something real quick? Paige, turn on your fan. It's just sitting there, not being used. It's hot. Turn on your fan.
Okay, can I go? Someone's going? I'm good. Okay. So I think my big win of this week was, can you not hear me? I think my big win of this week was literally my thigh size. I got compliments. My friends yesterday in the biggest pool party, I didn't want to take my very long dress, and my friend told me, no, everyone's getting to the pool, I have to do it. I did it, was very brave. I was about to burst in tears, but then my friend told me, what happened to your hips? You lost them. And I'm like, I wanted to hear that. So that's one win. Second win, I think I've shared it with Amanda and Joe. I'm not sure. Amanda for sure. I stopped using my car. I'm mostly walking. So unless I can fit it into my schedule and I can do it and I can choose to walk and not to really use my car, even if it means, okay, I'm going to leave a little bit earlier, I do it. I try my best. So I'm basically almost not using my car at all, which is awesome because never happened to me before. Never thought it will. I didn't try any new foods really. I am very nervous about new food, especially if it comes in a package, and mostly all fruits and veggies I tried in my life. I hope there is more, but I have tried every possible veggie and fruit. But my friend gave me an energy bar, which is super good. They're just coming right up with this, so it's going to be out in the market very soon, but she kind of tried it on me, and she also gave me the nutritional fact before, so I was so happy, and I tried this new bar that is about to go on the market, so when it's out, I'm going to let you know, guys. It's all veggies, and it's amazing, which is very hard to find an energy bar that it's veggies and not like all sugary chocolate chip or Cliff Bar, which is not so bad, but has a lot of sugars in it. And that's it. Hopefully I'm going to do more workout and try the master stairs. I want to try it, Rochelle. So, yay.
Who's next? We got two left.
I think I'm going last.
Yay!
So my big win for the week was I had had a very, very bad week, and despite it all, I didn't binge, I ate well, and I worked out every day. So that's a very big win for me. And I tried halibut, so it's all right. But and yeah, other than that, I haven't tried any fitness. I've just been doing Amanda's workout, and that's it that we did that weekend. But other than that, I have to try something new. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome. That's amazing, Emily.
Did you like halibut?
It tastes so weird. It doesn't taste like, I'm used to like blackfish or something like that. It doesn't taste like that. So
Yeah.
Halibut's very special. Like you have to get it made extremely well in order for you to actually enjoy it. I used to work at a seafood restaurant, and then they had like the best halibut, and then I went and tried it somewhere else, and I was like, ugh.
Maybe I'll have my dad cook it differently. Maybe my mom will this time.
Can we get a print screen of Julie's face like that?
I don't even remember what I did. Can I?
All right. Great job. Who is next?
Paige. Paigey.
Okay. I don't think I tried anything. I don't think I did much of anything outside of go to work this week. But my win for the week is that my ex-boyfriend found an apartment, so I get the house to myself next Saturday.
Okay. Awesome. Freedom.
Freedom!
Who's next? We have, I think we have a 310-717.
Yeah, that's me. This is Aaron.
The Prince.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late, so I'm on my phone.
Okay. Aaron, so what we're sharing is win for the week, what you tried new in your nutrition and in your fitness.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
It's Melissa. I couldn't hear you guys in the video. And it was freezing a lot, so I just called in.
Okay, perfect.
I'm lost in the conversation right now.
Go ahead and mute yourself, Melissa, and once Aaron shares, I'll go ahead and let you know what we're sharing.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Aaron.
For working out, the only new thing I've done lately is incorporating some weight training into my cardio. I haven't done that in a while. And for food, I haven't done that yet, but I still plan to, I swear.
I swear. Okay, and Aaron, what was your win for the week?
Ooh, let me think about that one.
All right, Melissa. So, Melissa, while Aaron's thinking about his win for the week, what we're sharing is one, your win for the week. Two, what you tried new on the nutrition side and what you tried new on the fitness side. And just make sure you unmute yourself.
Oh, okay, sorry. My phone's a little slow right now. So what I tried what was my win of the week, you said? I think it was, I know it was, I signed up for like this High Lopez, the 6-7 steps, and it's like an amazing program, and I feel like my mind's like at another level now, and I'm just like, okay, this is kind of what I needed to like kind of reboot or like, reprogram myself. And I believe that was my big win for this week. And what were the other stuff?
if you tried anything new for nutrition or anything new for fitness this week.
Nutrition. New that I've never done before. I think I would say I kind of meal prepped a little bit more this week than any other week. And for fitness, I know every time I would like work out, I would just like jump in the pool right after, and then I mean that's more exercise, so it was kind of like a win-win kind of thing. I would like sweat, I'd be like so hot, I'd just jump in the pool, like cool, it's cool off. But while I do that, I'm still exercising, so it's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. So you added in a fresh dip and swimming after your workouts.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, and Aaron, did you think of what your win for the week was?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yes.
we can hear you.
I think the only thing I can think of right now is yesterday I did not want to go to the gym at all. My mind wanted to go, but my body didn't. And but I forced myself to go, and once I was there, I killed it.
Well, there we go then. That is awesome. That is a huge win. I know also this week, just through some of the posts, I know there was a picture of you in your shorts. Not fitting this week was huge. And one of your friends at the gym told you had skinny face syndrome. So I remember those.
Yes, I'm sorry. That actually happened twice this week, where two people I haven't seen in a while said that they thought my face was thin, or the last time they saw me.
Wow. We got this skinny face syndrome. It's contagious.
Best syndrome ever.
Awesome. So what we're going to do next is, because we do have a raffle each and every week, there was a little variation to the raffle prize this week, just because they're back ordered on the half-gallon water bottle, so we weren't able to get that. So it shifted, and the price for this week will be a Herbalife 24 water bottle, bang, and you will have Hydrate included, which is like the super healthy Gatorade. So that'll come along. You'll have a box of Hydrate. You'll have a 24 bottle. So as you're killing it and trying new fitness stuff, going to spin classes, Rochelle, if she doesn't win this one, getting up early in the morning, look, her face is starting to look kind of expectingly
She's
now.
cocky over there. Like,
She kind of said, I got this one.
That's cute. You tried new food.
But so what we'll do now is Amanda will go ahead and pull that, and then we'll move along, and we'll do it out of my hat.
This is Rochelle. Here, you pick.
And the winner is Emily! So shout out to Emily out in Connecticut.
That's so exciting. I never won anything.
So you will get that dropped in the mail to you tomorrow. And so hopefully you'll be posting it by Thursday.
We gotta get the hydrate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you should be getting that in 3 to 4 days. It will be in your mail, and you'll be celebrating victoriously.
Yay!
Woo! So this week, as we stated before, we got a couple new people on the call. This is the final week. This is the final week of the challenge. So really, we just want to talk about this week about being focused and finish. So we really wanted to highlight that. And then at the end of the call, we'll go over the details for our team day this weekend and all of the cleanup items for the end of the challenge. And then I think there's some hot off the press news that's going to come based on this weekend. So we'll look to see what's going to be going on, and we'll announce that at the end of the call as well. But I want to go through the call, and I just want each person to share what does finish mean for them? Like, what does it mean for you to finish? And what did it mean for your life to finish this challenge this week? So what did it mean to you? And there's no right or wrong answer, just what does finishing, and let's put it that way, what does finishing mean for me and for my life? Can you hear me?
No, you're breaking up.
Okay. All right. I think am I back? Am I clear? Thumbs up if I'm clear. Nice.
Julie goes.
So we're going to have each person share what does finishing mean to me and what does it mean for my life. So what does finishing mean to me and what does it mean for my life? Leaders, jump in first.
I'm first.
Hey.
Okay, so what finishing means to me is it's just the beginning. It's not finishing at all. Like, I'm already thinking like, okay, like Saturday is not the end of this. This is just the beginning of how far I've been pushing myself. And sorry, Greg's playing like a video game over here. Sorry. Okay, so just the beginning. I'm already thinking like, I hope we keep the Zoom calls going every Sunday because this like starts the week off right. I don't know. It's just, this is not done. It's not like you say the 5-week challenge is over. All right, well, the next challenge, personal challenges are beginning. So that's what that means for me.
You stole my answer. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Definitely just similar for me, especially as I am transitioning. If anyone's heard, I'm moving to Seattle, and I'm looking to take my coaching and my fitness and everything with me and start, a new community there and just take everything you guys have and share it with everyone else. So definitely not finishing. It's just a step up, a level up to, finishing this body and going to a new body. Maybe that's all the finishing, but.
Okay, so number one, right in the middle of you talking, Courtney, I was just like, dude, we're all just on the same wavelength. Like, this is amazing. We all have similar answers like every week. So it's similar for me as well. I think above all, though, me finishing this challenge is a breakthrough. I think that would be the final word for it. And it's so funny because I was just talking about it yesterday with my friend, and he was like, well, what's going to happen after? And I'm like, well, the new challenge starts. Duh. He was like, oh, I thought you were done. I was like, no. So that's the end for me as far as that chapter goes. And we're just flipping the page and going on to the next one. That's it.
I would say probably the same thing. I think that it's just the beginning. Saturday would be just the beginning of a new challenge for myself. I don't think it's over. I think that's going to be an ongoing thing where I can always do the same challenges and just recycle it, because we always need water. We always need to change our nutrition because we never try enough foods and exercise, and I think it's just the beginning. And I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to be part of you guys. And yeah, let's keep the Voxer. I'm not as active, but I like hearing your funny messages.
So, I guess finishing, I hate to say it, but it is kind of like everybody else's that I am just starting now. But I think also, like, mainly it just kind of showed that I'm stronger than I thought I was. And so with that now mindset that, like, I can do this and, like, I'm capable of overcoming the challenges and things like that, it gives you, like, a different kind of strength and a different kind of hope. And that's what I took out of this.
Dude, I'm tearing up. This is so awesome. Julie is too, I think.
We've done a lot of crying this week with just everybody having these amazing breakthroughs, and to hear you say that, Emily, and
We are.
I'm just so happy for you. And
Crying is good.
Refreshing.
yes, it's amazing.
All right, who's next? Our bottom three panelists, Paige, Aaron, or Melissa?
Okay, Melissa. To me, it means just new discoveries, finding out or now knowing things that do work or don't work for me. Finding out, like what my mind starts thinking when, or what it starts telling me, like when I can't do it, or, what it takes for me to just start over and push myself more. Yeah, to me, it just means I get to grow more and know myself that much more and know what works and doesn't work for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Melissa. Who's next?
Should I go?
Should you?
Okay. It's so hard on this thing. You don't know if you're overstepping somebody or if they're talking at the same time. I think for me, it just goes back to my mission statement saying that I think I said I'm not a quitter, because anything I've ever done in the realm of fitness and nutrition, I've quit at. So just to see the 5th week and see it come to an end and that I've stuck with it, I didn't stop. That's a big deal for me. So, yeah.
Awesome. I ain't gonna cry. I am not gonna cry. All right. Thank you so much, Aaron. Who's next? Paige.
I think the biggest part of the challenge, okay, I'm sorry guys, I have a migraine, so you're just gonna have to bear with me while I process my thoughts. Like the workout, the challenge, the plank challenge, like I got 21 people to do that. Like, it's just cool to see stuff like that happening, and I'm really excited because a lot of my coworkers were like, we should do something every day, like wall sit Wednesday and, like all of that stuff. So I'm actually starting that. One of my coworkers and I were talking about that next week. So just kind of continuing that on a weekly basis. And also, like the other day, I was like, I was just busy and I didn't have time to have my shake, but I had tofu and edamame nuggets. Like, I'm still eating healthy. Like, when I'm not eating like what's on the plan, it's still something that would be on the plan. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Toe Touch Tuesday.
What did she say?
What'd you say?
Toe Touch Tuesday.
Toe Touch Tuesday. That's actually really good. That's
3 T's.
That's really good. And Paige, yes. I acknowledge you for that. Like, really, the leadership and the inspiration you created, in your office that week, and how it's impacted and carried on to the point that, people want to continue on because of you investing in you. And what's awesome too is, like you said, the plan became the plan. So it's like now not on the plan is actually always the plan now. And that's what you talk about, making powerful lifestyle changes and making it a lifestyle versus a diet, where you can actually get on and off a diet. But now, like you said, when you're eating tofu nuggets, it's just because your lifestyle is to choose healthy option for yourself that gets you where you want to go. So that is actually really awesome. And Amanda, do you want to share what it means for you?
Yes. So mine is, I think, similar to Aaron's, where I'm the person that's like super excited to start something, and then when it gets more towards the end, I'm like, it's not as exciting. And so to finish this challenge, to watch all of you guys finish this challenge, is really inspiring, and it shows me that I can do this, and people around me can do this, and it's definitely supported me in watching you guys go through it. And the other thing that I think is so important for this last week for me is to sprint towards the finish line. So when you jog and or you're in a race, like at the end, you don't slow down, right? You don't slow down when you get more towards the finish line. You sprint and you leave everything out on the racetrack or the swimming pool. You swim through the wall. And that's what I'm going to be doing this last week is I'm really going to be giving it my all. I know, I'll talk to Courtney shortly. I know she's sprinting towards the finish line, like really just leaving my heart this week on, I guess, my nutrition plan and going hard for this last week.
Awesome, Amanda. We like that. So, Ash.
It's like a news anchor. Thanks, Amanda.
And back to Team Bam.
What do you think about that, Joe?
I think it's amazing. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. All right.
Aaron, help me.
Aaron doesn't like any of the sappy stuff. Aaron's like, these two. Oh, wow. All right.
Aaron, picture him picking out a love card.
That's how I dance through the aisle. So what finishing means to me, and actually Amanda hit on it for me, it really means going through the finish line. A lot of stuff in my life, I would get almost there. So I'd push really hard, get almost to the end. And then kind of when that momentum hit, I'd hit the coasting button. And so even last week, I really pushed hard in the beginning of the week. Toward the end of the week, I felt like I didn't finish with all of the energy that I really set into the beginning of the week. So finishing this challenge definitely means for me just, stepping through and breaking through whatever, that thought process may be or whatever it's been that I kind of, coast at the end or change my focus. And I think that's really what it is for me. I'm always looking to what's next. So I'll push. And then when I get close to what's next, it's like, okay, there's something over the horizon instead of making sure I fly over the hill. So this week is just all out, finishing strong, staying really connected to, like you said, Aaron, staying connected to my mission statement. And really like this week for me is going to be being present and observant in my life to start to observe my vision. So we all declared the mission statement based on an end goal and a vision that we wanted to have at the end of 5 weeks. So no matter what the journey's been, I know that, that vision is going to start to manifest this week. So I'm really excited, and it already has through the shares I've heard on this call, and I've been having on this call or been hearing on this call over the past few weeks. But just really connecting to, what my vision was at the end of 5 weeks for our community, for myself. And really stepping into that vision of the Finish Strong this week. So I'm really excited about it. And yeah, finish strong. 5th week, finish strong. And so with that being said, we definitely going to go. And this is being recorded. It will be posted on the team page. But if you want to take notes, we're going to go over just some of the final details of this week. So with the challenge concluding this week, final pictures, because at the end we have this amazing community. All of these people, everybody on our team that are on this call and are not, has been really pushing towards their own personal goals. And with that said, there is a prize pot of $200. A prize pot of $200, which will be awarded to.
Yeah.
Well, which will be awarded to 2 winners. So 80% of the pot is going to go to the winner number 1, and 20% will go to number 2. Yeah, so
$40.
We'll go to number 2, and so we will have that at the end of the week. So someone's going to get a very extended massage, or all this transformation's happening. There'll be some new outfits popping out, but more
product.
Yeah, I would recommend not do that because the transformation is going to keep happening. So you'll be passing those clothes off in another 5 weeks to someone else, or whatever that time frame is. So, final pictures. So your in photo, your after photo is due 11:59 on Saturday. Or Friday, I'm sorry. Saturday. Well, team day. Celebration day. We should probably do Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do 11:59 on Friday because Saturday is going to be our celebration meal. And at 11:59 on Saturday, it may not look like it did at 11:59 on Friday.
I want to be seeing everybody at the saunas, like jogging in the sauna. Like.
So 11:59 Friday, have that final photo in. That'll also give us and our guest judge a day to deliberate and really put those together. So make sure you have those. Check in with your buddy. So whoever your buddy is, if you haven't been connecting with them, but if you have, just check in with your buddy. Make sure they know 11:59 Friday. And we'll reach out, of course, to the whole family and let them know. But 11:59 on Friday. And then on Saturday is going to be our team day. So as a team, we're going to be heading down to the Long Beach Convention Center. And we will be going to the Los Angeles, Southern California STS. Yes, go ahead, Paige, question? Yes, we will be carpooling. We will have...
Sammy's not coming? No.
We will be carpooling for all those that want to carpool. Caravan as well. We could drive together, follow each other down.
Emily, I'll come get you.
Emily, we're going to swing by. Just be ready 45 minutes before the event. And so that's going to happen at the Long Beach Convention Center. It starts at 10 a.m. So we want there to be there at 9:30. It's usually around 2,000 people. It's a crazy celebration event. You're going to hear some amazing stories of really what the local pockets of our community and our, and the people who our teams, what we're doing on a bigger level in Southern California. And I'll say that it's so big, our community, and the impact we're making and the families we're building, that there's one actually in Long Beach, which is where our local family goes, but there's also one in Orange County. It's that big. If they didn't split it up, it'd literally be 4,000 to 5,000 people there. So it's pretty exciting. So that'll start. What that'll look like during the day is there'll be a huge celebration for body transformation. There'll be a huge celebration for impact leaders, people who are changing a lot of lives. Then there'll be a segment that goes into really like how we build our communities and just like looking at like how we create these movements. And then at the very end, there'll be a big personal development portion that'll come in.
So good.
So good.
Favorite.
And that'll
be tea. And tea.
Unlimited tea.
Unlimited tea.
Which is bonkers.
So imagine getting our whole team together.
And just a lot of tea.
With unlimited tea and fired up. So needless to say, it's a ton of energy there. It's super fun. And then at the personal development portion, that's going to be led by actually a couple that's been making an impact for 24 years. You'll really get a chance to hear their amazing story, how they've created a global community and just really how they've, changed their lives and they're supporting so many people. And it's going to talk so much into exactly where each and every one of us is at on our journey. So it's kind of funny how it always speaks to the right people at the right time. And then after that, we are going to eat and have our celebration meal.
Our celebration meal!
As a team.
My favorite.
And so the event will probably be over right around 3:30 or so. So we're looking to have our reservations locked in for 4 o'clock. So downtown Long Beach is a great location called the Pike area down there. So they have a ton of restaurants.
I'm so excited.
And so the restaurants we have, and I'll go ahead and I'm going to post this on the page, and then everyone just go ahead and chime in what your thoughts are if you want to look them up and kind of put which one you nominate. But our restaurants we're looking at is Rock Bottom Brewery is a big one down there. They have Island Burger. They have the Yard House. CPK is down there, and the Federal Bar is down there. So those are really locations that can house us all. Big, we may have other team coming in too. This is going to be a celebration for our challenge family, but also we're going to have an invite for our whole Team Bound family. So we may have people in terms of our community who necessarily wasn't on our challenge that'll be there, but who are part of our community and just weren't able to or didn't choose into this challenge. And so we'll have that as well. That'll start at 4, and then that'll just go until everybody floats away and feels full and yummy. And then our final Zoom call will happen on Sunday, where we'll announce the winner. Okay? Now, staying in finish mode, but also looking at the future. So it doesn't stop. Our transformation doesn't stop. And so keeping with our family, our community, we will keep Sunday Zoom calls going on. This will be our our weekly kickoff call. But also what we're going to do, and I think, Courtney, what we're going to talk to you about aligning it as close as we can to right before your departure date, if the time looks right. But we're going to launch into another challenge, which will be called the Unleash Yourself Challenge. The time frame will be, we will determine what the time frame will be, but this will be something fun because this challenge, we're going to move into completion doing a mud run. So whether it's a Spartan race or, yes, we're going to be climbing walls.
It just gets better.
We're going to, now that everyone has these fit, healthy bodies, we're going to take it to the next level. And we're going to do, as a family, as a community, we're going to launch that into a Spartan challenge, and not necessarily Spartan, but a mud run, where we'll get together and we'll have prep completely for it. We'll have another kickoff. We'll do everything again, and we'll really launch into everybody moving into a fun community event. And so we'll get the dates. We're going to look at Courtney's dates, and if they align right, this challenge will be another 30 days to 45 days, so 4 to 5 weeks. And then we'll have preparation for that as well, because there'll be a little bit of running. The shortest distance is like a 3-mile, 21 obstacle course race. So if that's something that makes your stomach twist a little bit, awesome. That means there's some growth opportunities there. Mr. Prince.
Amanda, Rochelle, pretty much.
So there'll be some wall climbing.
3 miles, like.
They'll be climbing on the wall. There'll be fire pits to hop over. It'll be, everything as safe as possible with being crazy. But we'll launch into that. So we will have the details for that next week. What's exciting about that is we'll be starting off again. So if you have people who you want, who've been seeing your results, who've been, following you, who's been asking about it, it's an awesome opportunity to invite them to join our community, and continue to expand. So that's something that's going to be available as well. And we'll talk more about the details of that later.
And Emily, there's definitely mud runs in Connecticut.
Yes. So don't think you're left out, miss.
So I would get a group together, find out like the dates. I'll probably hear about it through somebody doing it. And I know my cousin does it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some in New York because I'll be going to New York soon. So.
Perfect.
New York.
Yeah.
New York.
That was the worst. I lost my touch.
She found completely New York when she came back. She was you immersed her
He's
completely.
like, you're yelling at me. I'm like, no.
I was wearing my earphones like, So, so that's what we're launching into the next challenge, Mud Run. It'll be 4 to 5 weeks. It's great. It's going to challenge us in every way. Dynamic stuff. It'll be super fun. Yeah.
Our special announcement.
And then, yes, I did not forget the special. She thinks I forgot the special.
I can't wait.
It's the last announcement of the call. If it's special, right? You got to have everybody. It's like the commercial, live at 10.
You have to wait till the end.
Kill something. You're like, what?
Bumblebees swarming the nation.
So we have a special announcement for our team challenge because this community is so amazing.
And powerful and impactful and family and community and bumblebees.
Bumblebees, dolphins, unicorns, ramming raws and raw rammings, all kind of.
I don't know what that is.
Unicorns.
I'll put it in the context in a second.
Unicorns. I have blue and they're like rainbow.
So that's Paige's. That's Rochelle's nickname.
Paige.
And Paige, you got a question? Unmute yourself.
Oh, unicorn.
Oh, unicorn. So, with our special announcement, please announce our special announcement.
I'm ready.
Okay, you guys. Wait a second. Where's Julie? I want to see her reaction. Please give me your face. Okay, there you go.
Oh, man.
I am coming on Saturday all the way from San Francisco.
She's coming. Shawnee is going to be there.
I was so lost.
My veins popping. That's so exciting.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I the minute I've heard that everyone is gonna be there on Saturday, I'm like, I don't know if I did all this challenge just to not be celebrating with you all guys. So I am so happy, and I'm coming on Saturday. Woo!
When she told me that, I was like, I cried. I was done.
So needless to say, it is going to be amazing having this community together in person. We spent so much time. We've connected so much, and we've created so much via Voxer, and I'm really on this call, and to have the opportunity to sit down as our healthy, fit family, and have dinner together and share stories and get to look in each other's eyes, on a one-on-one basis. It's really going to be a powerful, event. It's going to be a very powerful dinner. I'm really excited. There's a process we do at our events when we get together as a family that I'm really excited for it, and you will leave different on Saturday. So along with this week and how we've, this 5 weeks, how we've transformed with each other, Saturday is the culmination, and being together physically with each other is going to be amazing. Emily, even though you won't be with us, we will get to Zoom you in for a portion of that. So to dinner. So don't think we're going to forget about you. We are not. You will be there. And so it's going to be an amazing week. So just like we said, whatever finishing means to you, step into that mission statement, to a level you haven't yet in this last week, and just continue growing, continue transforming yourself. I can't say enough what the posts and the shares and everything has meant for me, and even I've grown a ton in this 5 weeks because of this group. There's so many times I've stopped by the donut shop 3 times at midnight, parked in the parking lot and left because of this group, and me knowing that everybody else is holding themselves accountable. So believe me, every day is still a powerful choice for me to keep my fitness goals and get to the next ones. So
yeah. I had Friday night is my Netflix night, and so I bought a bag of Tostitos, and I got home and I looked at it and I was like, no, like it's not celebration day yet. So they're still sitting in the cupboard, and that doesn't normally, I don't think that's ever happened in my life, ever.
I also had a huge win about food. Usually every Friday night I cook for approximately like 8 to 10 people because it's like Jewish Friday night. Everyone is coming over. Our house is always open, so I end up always hosting people on Friday night, and I cook most of the food. But slowly, everyone started eating my food. So that's bigger portions of what I eat that I make for other people, and everyone's so happy about it. So it never happened to me before because I cook everyone else's food every Friday. And I think last Friday I said, no, I'm going to cook my food and they're going to have to eat my food. So everyone now ate my food. And they ate tofu, my cannibalism friend. They eat every moving thing, and they ate tofu and mushrooms, and they were so happy about it. And no one asked for more meat or fish or chicken, and they were happy about it. So that's a small win for food, you guys.
That's a huge win, Shai.
I mean, to break people away from eating other people, that's huge.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Tell they're Israelis. This is what they do. You have a lot of those in the LA.
So needless to say, it's going to be an amazing week. And it's going to be an amazing week. It's going to be a powerful week for each and everybody. Just continue on, keep doing what you're doing. We will have the details for this weekend posted up in the next, in the next hour. We'll have the details posted up for this weekend. We'll also designate for Paige, for anyone who's carpooling, caravanning, we'll set a time, designation time to head out. So we'll have that available. I'll take your responses in terms of what restaurant you nominate So just go ahead and nominate your favorite one as soon as we get off as well when I get that posted. And then we'll make sure we have that selected by tomorrow so we can get reservations and everything locked in. And then if there's no more questions, it's week 5.
I have one question.
Go ahead, Rochelle.
Shai, do you have a place to stay next weekend?
I'm gonna stay in San Diego, but I might need to come on Friday night because I don't know if I'll have my car to drive in the morning. So I'll take you on that one.
Okay, let me know if you need a place.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So
Julie's still like freaking out over there.
So if there's nothing else from anyone, and
yeah, I just want to acknowledge everybody. Obviously, not everybody stuck it out for the whole challenge, which always happens, right? People like we were talking about. So staying here, like coming on these calls every week, really finishing out the challenge is a huge accomplishment. So really acknowledge yourself. We acknowledge you. We appreciate you for being here because it's definitely supported Joe and my journey. And just continue to kill it this week, and let's like finish out this week with huge results, huge pictures, and tiny waists. Toe Touch Tuesday.
And also keep impacting people. So through the journey in 5 weeks, we had a chance to hear. So Courtney this week actually got signed up, got registered to become an impact coach, because she's so inspired by her results. And
my dream come true.
Amanda's been, talking about wanting to do that for a year, is build a business with her, 2 years, build a business with her best friend. And now that they get to work together, and Courtney's already inspired, 2 amazing women to start on their journey. Paige, whether it's you in your office, inspiring 21 people to, focus on fitness. Shai, cooking for people. Aaron, having people recognize that you are now #skinny face.
#skinny face.
It means a lot. And even though it may just be a simple, wow, you could tell your face is skinny, but that alone, you never know how many people you're motivating and impacting by you just investing in you. And each and every one of you, Julie had 8 people, it was 5 to 8 people she had on the hike last week with her. And so a whole family from her being on her journey was she able to impact, and now they're transitioning their lives. Rochelle, same thing for you. Rochelle's always inviting people out. Like anytime she goes somewhere, she's inviting people to our community. So it's really awesome what we have. 6-pack Saturdays. Let me tell you, for those who haven't came yet, 6-pack Saturdays go down. All right, they are epic. The energy is crazy. They're workout Wednesday energy, but it's a little bit more intimate because we're at the club. So it's crazy energy. That was amazing yesterday. So we're really inspiring a lot of people to take a look at themselves. And as each of you know, along with the skinny face, whether it's inches or whether it's a pound or 2, it's really what's happening inside that's been the hugest thing with our team. To share about who we're becoming and who we're leaving behind is like, what? Rochelle got up at 7 a.m. on the weekend to work out? Huh?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? She did that? Julie, your share yesterday, I
was still talking about it today.
So, huge share. Courtney, what you're doing. Go ahead, Julie.
I was like, what share?
Oh yes. That letter that's going to be framed in the club. That one. Yeah.
Man, we should.
Yeah, we will. Aaron, your shares and really what you stepped into. Paige, your shares and what you stepped into. Emily, your share. Everyone on this call has a very powerful share. Shai, for someone to say, what happened to your hips? I know what that means for you, and also, what that means for her, and inspiring your whole family. So it's really awesome, the community we have. And I can't, say enough and acknowledge. Toe wiggle. Happy feet. I can't, say enough how I acknowledge each and every one of you individually. And that's why every week I take the time to speak to each and every one of you individually via Voxer, is because it's, you impact me through your stories, through how you show up so much. And I can't say enough and give enough gratitude for this family we have and this community we have. So I'm super excited about it. Let's finish strong this week. We're going to have an amazing Saturday. We're going to have a great celebration meal and family dinner, and then, on to the next journey. But I can't say enough how the leaders on this call, how the individuals in this call have really shaped our community for the last 5 weeks. And I acknowledge you.
Namaste. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You're complete. Oh, you're just gonna roll away. That's it. Oh, just drop the mic. You know that Seinfeld episode when he says something funny, he just leaves the room. That's awesome, guys. I guess I'm closing out. Acknowledge each and every one of you guys. This is I love you guys. We'll see. All right, Giovanni's gonna close it out. Okay, so okay. I love you guys. Have a great week.
You guys are amazing. Have an amazing week. Hug somebody, call somebody tonight, tell them how amazing they are. Week 5, here we go. Finish strong.
Duke says bye too.
Okay. Bye, Duke.
By the way, Duke, how Duke sleeps is hilarious. Have you seen
Oh my God.
He looks dead. It's amazing.
On his back. When it's hot, he just sleeps spread eagle on his back.
It is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
No modesty at all.
All right, everybody, have an amazing week. Paigey, Wagey, good to see you, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So remember, we have Adventure Fit tomorrow for all of our local folks. 6 o'clock. We are leaving the club. 6:30. Hike start. See you tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. We love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Love you. Miss you. Congratulations.